Hello, Kim Townsel here. This video will explain why your resume should be one page if you're at the beginning of your career. One of the most difficult concepts to get across when I teach resume writing to my students on the college level is they all want to have a two-page resume because they believe they have all these things that need to be on that resume. While they may have a lot of good stuff that needs to be on the resume, quite frankly, the persons reading the resume do not want to read about everything. Once you graduated college, nothing that you did in high school counts. Probably not much that you did in college is going to count unless it applies for that particular job. So I suggest having one big long resume, that's your major resume. When you're going to apply for a position, open that document, hit Save As, Resume for blank. If your resume is going to be two pages long or longer on your major one, go in and cut out every single thing that does not pertain to that particular position. Get it down to one page, especially if you're at the beginning of your career. It's going to show respect for the reader. They're not going to have to plow through every single thing that's in your resume closet. You have designed the best outfit for them to present yourself in the best light for this particular job, this particular award, this particular scholarship. So if you look at like everything that's on your resume is like your closet, you don't wear everything in your closet at the same time. When you're going to go for a job interview, you're going to dress for that job interview. You're going to choose the outfit that's going to put you in the best light for that particular position. Look at your resume the same way. What can I leave in my one-page resume that's going to make me the most attractive candidate for this particular position? Another concept that's difficult for my students to understand is you don't want to send in the two-page resume and staple it together. They're like, it's going to get lost if I don't do that. Well, first of all, get it down to a one-page resume. If you're at the beginning of your career and do not have a lot of experience in this particular profession or this particular career, it should be a one-page resume in most instances. I'm at the end of my career. I have something different called a CV, which we'll talk about in a little bit. I'll show you some examples of it. But let's say I am the administrative assistant, or I'm a graduate assistant, or I'm getting paid a minimum wage in an office, and I get a stack of 100 resumes I've got to go through. I'm going to start filing them, giving them the 1-2 second look through, and when they look silly or stupid, I'm not even going to read them. They're just going in the file 13. So when I get my top resumes, and I've got 7 bosses that want to see the copy of the top resumes, I'm going to take these resumes and put them in the copy machine feeder, hit how many copies I want of each one, have it collated so that each of the 7 people have their stacks. When I come across this resume that has a staple, I'm not going to ruin my manicure by taking the staple out. I'm not going to hunt the staple remover, take the extra time to remove the staple from a resume from someone who clearly did not follow professional rules, run it through the copy machine, find the 2 pieces, staple them all back together for my 7 bosses. It is far easier for me to discard that 2-page resume that was stapled together because that person did not make it easy for me, the low-level helper, to move them to the next level of consideration. So that is a real thing. Again, is it fair? No. Is it reality? Yes. So it is your job to put that best outfit on for that job interview, but in order to get that interview, you've got to put the best stuff on your resume and get it condensed down to one page so that you can get to the interview. This is a one-page resume format that works. The information is clearly visible, is easy for the reader to find, and in an orderly fashion. This is a template that we use that students can fill in the information and tweak it a little bit according to their particular needs. Someone who has made progress in his or her career is expected to have something longer than a one-page resume. It is generally called a CV or a curriculum vitae. This is part of mine. I have removed some personal information, obviously, but I just went on Google Images and Googled CVs until I saw a format that I liked, and then I opened a Word document and created my first CV. Each time I'm on a new committee, get a new publication, get a new award, or something like that, I just open up my CV, add it into the correct section, and save it as CV with the year and the month. For example, when I opened this one up, I saved it as CV June 2017. That way it remains current. CVs are designed to show the progress that one has made in his or her career, but you don't want to get too crazy with that. I was on a committee one time and we received a CV that was 45 pages long. It proved to us that the person who wanted to be a teacher could not distill down the important things that were pertinent to the job, therefore would unlikely be a good classroom teacher. When a committee or person has to fish through 20 candidates, no one wants to read a 45-page CV. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share the video if appropriate, leave your comments below, and until next time, take care. Look in the text below this video for links to other videos about making resumes and other employment documents, or go to my YouTube channel and find the FCS 200 playlist. Thank you.